Hi, this is Neville Douglas. It's the 1st of August 2013. Can't believe it. Works are progressing in the apartment, so just thought we'd give you a little look around before I come back in a couple of weeks. So we're going to have a quick look around and that's it. This is the downstairs. I think you remember I showed you that this was where the bulkhead was. Obviously you got the stairs there, and this is the waste for the toilet under there. You can see there where the smoke was coming through from the other apartments, and that was the hole under there that I told you about that really should have been sealed, as this would have obviously that would have stopped any smells and stuff coming through as well. So that's under there. As we come back around, you can see that that is the perpetrator of the crime. That thing there, that's what caused the problems, but there you go, that's all sorted out now. As we come through the front door of the apartment, on this side here, that used to be the bathroom and the bedroom, which is over there, and this is part of the hallway. This was the second bedroom and the bathroom as well, so you can see how it's opened up. They've got the channels on the ceiling there which showed where the walls were, and we've got the marks there on the ceiling as well, so you can see basically how everything was set out. That's the bathroom, and that's where the toilet was. So you can see how it was all laid out. Quite straightforward really, actually, when you think about it. Quite a big space now, and they're going to start getting the floors out as well today, so I think that's the next step, to get these floors out. Only issue is stairs here, these type of stairs, they started off with a central column, and as you can imagine, a kite shape, one stacked on top of the other. So you'd start with the ground floor there, where is it there, then you put that one on, then you put that one on, then you put that one on, and that one on, and that one, all the way up to the top. Now as you can imagine, these stairs go all the way up there, so you'd have to take the whole lot off from the roof all the way down to the ground floor. So what they're proposing to do is to check whether or not the floor is dry around here, and just cut around this section here, and I think probably leave a small section of wall in, because it's going to be difficult to get it out. They'd have to take out the whole of the stairs, this area here. They'd have to take all these out just to get this bit of flooring out underneath there. So I think they're going to propose that if it's dry, they're going to leave it in place, and that's it. Floor's been taken out. There's a specialist company that's coming to have a look at the floor. I don't know what they're going to use, but this is what is the British standard. It's called a humidity box. You put this on the ground with the opening onto the concrete slab. As you can see there in that channel, that fills with the air, and then you use a hygrometer, which is a protometer with a different setting, and you insert it where the plug is there, and then it will tell you what the relative humidity of the concrete slab is. So then you've got an idea of whether or not the slab is completely dry. When I initially surveyed this floor, this was talking 5 years ago, it was completely saturated, and even 2 years into the claim, there was still problems with the floor. So I think it's probably dried out now. It's been 2 years since the work was done, so maybe the floor's dry, but this is something which is going to be determined by a specialist company that's going to nip in and have a look at the floor in the apartment. So when I come back, the floor should be out. It should be able to see just the slab. I think they're going to remove the visqueen layer, or the waterproof membrane as some people like to call it, so that they can, get at the concrete slab and determine whether or not it is dry. So end of August. Hi, this is Neville Douglas. It's the 1st of August 2013. This is a very quick video. I've come back to the apartment and they've started to get the floors out now, so I just wanted to show you what is underneath the floorboards, so you can have an idea. If you ever do get into some apartments, the configuration might be slightly different, but the basic makeup of the floor is generally the same, except for there's no battens on this floor. And so I'll just go through it and show you anyway, and then I'll use my finger to point out the little bits and bobs. And that's it. So, as you look at the floor, I spoke about it before, the blue layer there, that's the visqueen. Obviously this is a concrete slab. It looks fairly dry. There's a little bit of water over there, but that's come from the drains and everything else. So as we swing back around here, try not to go too fast. What you have there is the insulation, which is a rock wool insulation, as you can see, and then you've got the chipboard flooring. So as you can imagine, the water went underneath there and it went soaked into this rock wool insulation and sound insulation, and it was trapped there for approximately 2 to 3 years until it completely dried out. So now what they're going to do is they're going to take out the remainder of the floor, which goes all the way over there, and all that's going to be stripped out. The slab's going to left to be dry using, I don't know what method they're going to use. There is a humidity box that you can put on, I spoke about that earlier on, and that then absorbs any moisture in the floor itself, in the sense that it evaporates, goes into the box. You then get what's known as equilibrium, and then you can test that to see if the slab is dry. The other way is to drill into the slab and to put a plug in there, which goes about 50 millimeters, and then you can put your hygrometer into that, and that will then test the humidity of the floor. So that's it. That's the visqueen, that's the rock wool, and that is the floorboarding.